All of you observe my input container here. The file naming patterns are like this. The first 4 characters here, next to month, and next to day. And after that, the purpose of the file, whether it is employee file or sales file, it is there. I want to copy all the things into target. Input is my data container. The target one more container I will take output. But as easily I don't want to copy. I want to categorize these files. All year 2000 related files under 2000 folder. 2001 into 2001 folder. So for each one unique year, one for separate folder. Within that folder, that year related files only should be there. Okay, this is what my expectation. So for this, we are going to take help of parameterization. All of you observe the pipeline. I'm going to take the pipeline. First, we need to start ADF Studio. What we discuss about filter, it is going to add some user interactivity between the user and visualization. Whenever user is selecting something, automatically visualization will change. Yes or no? Is it changing or not? Likewise, where we can able to show you. But how to hide the all options from this filter? How to hide the all options from this filter? In the drop down of this filter, we have an option known as customize. Then we have an option known as uncheck show all that. We have option known as so we don't have data sets. First, I'm creating data sets for both source and target. Go for here, customize, show all that. There are two options: uncheck all value, show all that. Uncheck all value or show all value where we can able to find a result. And then we can go for. So this is the data set I'm creating for input container my data. DS underscore my data. Linked service this one. In the place of file path, I give only container name. I'm not selecting any file because I want all the files. That's why only container. Even some files may have header, some files doesn't have header. That's why I'm not selecting anything because as easily the files I want to copy. So data set for input is ready. But in the target only, I want to distribute them into folders. That's why for the output container, I will create parameters. So first time you are going to use parameters right now. New data set. This is also for data lake. The data set name DS underscore output. Here I give only container name first. If you don't have a container here, let me create it. Now, if you want to perform this one, I'm going to first of all, what is the year we want? The container name output. So in this moment, output is empty. I'm creating data set for it. Simply, I will clone this. The director name output. Okay, and also changing the data set name.
ds underscore out. Some name I have. It is pointing to a container, output container. If I use that, for example, a simple test, in the case of copy data, I'm using copy data just for understanding. If it is source, I selected source, my data. I have an option, wildcard path. So that here I can configure folder and file name. Understand? But if I configure sync, the sync is sync data set. I don't have wildcard option. So that I cannot specially configure output folder name and file. Okay. That's why I don't do like this. Come back to the data set. Output container name we have given. Here there is a concept. There is an option called parameters. In these parameters, I'm adding a parameter. The first parameter I'm adding folder. Okay. Data type string. I am not passing any value. One more parameter I am going to create. That is file. Still data type string. Just parameters are created, but parameters are not yet tracked into data set. I am expecting folder parameter in the place of directory. I am expecting file parameter in the place of file option. So just place the cursor here. Go to the dynamic content. Here select the folder parameter. Observe here @dataset of dot folder. Parameter for folder is selected. And one more thing here. Now parameter for file I am selected. Look at here @dataset dot file. Okay. Now data set is ready. Now just do the same test of the previous pipeline. In the case of copy data activity, the source I am configuring as my data. Sync I am configuring as DS output. Whenever I configure DS out, it is asking me folder name and file. Previously, this option not available to me. Now available to me. Runtime one value I need to pass it. Okay. That's why I come back to our working style with get metadata. The first activity I am taking get metadata. In get metadata under settings, DS my data. I need all the sub items. So here we are choosing child items. Child items produces an array. That array I want to take. I don't want to eliminate any file. That's why no filter. Directly for each I am applying. For each. In this for each, I am connecting these two things. Get metadata and for each. For the for each, look at the settings of the for each. I am choosing sequential process. That means file after file it will work. And items. Items means input. The input is coming from output of get metadata. I want to take that. Look at this. @activity dot output dot child items. Okay, input is ready. Under activities, under for each at least one sub activity you have to give. I'm giving copy data activity. The source, yes, my data. But it will copy all the files. At each one iteration, one particular file it has to copy. That's why under wildcard path, I'm giving current file name. The current element is current item. How to take current item? At the rate
Item.name.
item. In the item, there are two fields. I want file name dot name. Now input at each one iteration, one input file, it will take it. Next in the sync, I'm going to configure this DS output. Immediately it is asking you two things: folder name and file name. The folder name should be here I am expecting. Here is a part of file name. That's why I'm applying at the rate substring of file name. File name is what? Item.
Item.name.
First four characters are here. 0 index onwards coming characters. Understand this point? So this expression I will keep in the place of folder parameter. Your folder, it is asking value for the folder parameter. I am giving this. Got it. Already this folder we configured at dataset level. At the rate dataset dot folder. Understand the point, sir? Come on. In the place of file name, I give this entire file at the rate item dot. I'm taking that entire file. I'm not taking part of it. Full file name I am taking. Okay. So folder configured, file configured. Activity is passing values into this. But this activity is getting value from for each activity.
For each.
Understand? From the for each current item, from the current item, we are passing values to the data set, which is folder value, which is file value. Got it. So before doing this one thing, at the time of creating data set only, we have created two parameters, folder and file. Now my work is completed. Now running this. Total how many activities? 3 activities. In a high level, there are 2 activities. Get metadata data and for each. Copy data is sub activity. I'm going to run this and check the difference. Previously, our output directory is empty. Now there should be some 4 or 5 folders with name years. Under that year, only that year related files only should be there. This is what our expected functionality. Already for each is started, first iteration copy data is going on. 2 iterations successfully completed. Total, I think 10 files, that's why 10 iterations should be there. After completion of all these 10 iterations, then only for each execution will be completed. For each activity execution will be completed. 4. I want to improve the speed. What to do? I can go for batch. You have 10 files. Suppose each file copy is going to take 1 minute time, so that obviously it will take 10 minutes time. I want to finish up this process in 5 minutes. Then go for the batch. Batch count 2. 2 means 10 by 2 means 5. So under each batch, 5 files. 1 to 5 in the first batch, 6 to 10 in the second batch. Both batches will be executed parallel, but bill will be different. When you go for a sequential, when you go for a parallel. So already I think 8 iterations completed. Almost all done. Still one pending. Okay, completed, sir. For each completed means, for each status is succeeded means all iterations got completed. Okay. Now check our output directory here. Previously it was empty. Now you will see folders under this. 2000, 2001, 2020, 2021, 22. For each 1 year, one separate folder. If you get into one folder, only that year related files only will be there. And 2000, only 2000 year 2000 files only will be there. Understand this? In this way, you can distribute the things. Based on this one simple idea, I will tell you. You have employee files, you have sales files. The file name patterns are like this. Here is that. Look at the input. Your input is my data. Employee files are there. This is sales file. All sales files into sales directory, employee files into employee directory. All sales files. Did you understand my question? I don't want to distribute not based on the year. I want with the purpose of the file. I want to categorize. Employees into EMP directory, sales into sales directory.
So we should take substring of starting from the one or
In the place of folder. In the place of folder, take EMP. Understand? Take EMP. Understand? But if I take EMP, what happens? Listen my question, man. If I take EMP, to take that EMP, what will happen? If you apply the substring, only 3 characters you will get. But for same 3 character substring, 8, 3, if you say, it will take SAL only, right?
We can consider first 3 characters for EMP. They'll create one.
If it is first 3 characters, it will take only SAL, not sales.
Right, sir.
Understand? You are fixing at the rate substring of your file name, comma 8, starting index is 8, comma 3. That is okay for EMP, but not okay for sales. At that time, just observe this. Your file name is like this. This is one file. Okay. This is another file. One more challenging pattern. This is another file. And one more file is there for me. Yeah. And file naming patterns are like this. But one clue, after date, remaining everything, completely talking about file purpose and file format, right? Before dot, it is talking about file purpose. After dot, it is talking about format. Whether it is a text file or CSV file or Parquet file or Avro file or any other format of JSON file, it is talking like that. My intention, I am expecting only two directories in this example. EMP1 directory. Second, before that a dot, everything I want to take. First you tell me, I want to take all the things. I want to take all the things. At that time, substring item dot name. I want to take all these things. What is the starting position? 8, sir.
Right.
That means indexing starting from 0. Actually, that E is at 9th position. 9th position means start index 8, comma,
Item dot name dot length. So
comma. I want all the things.
length.
Don't say length. Length minus 8.
Oh, okay.
Already
Length minus
it killed,
correct.
right?
Correct. Length minus
It killed. Length minus
8.
8. For example, what is the length? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 15 minus 8.
7.
7. Exactly 7 characters are there or not?
Yes.
Okay. EMP 3.1. TXT again 3. 3 plus 1 plus 3. 7. 8. Come on, tell me. How to? Length of, again, item dot name minus 8. Now it will take completely remaining part of the file name or not. Up to this, what is the output? For the first row, emp.txt. For the second row, sales.csv. For third row, sales.parquet. For fourth, sales.avro. Complete file name it is taking except the tier part. Okay. What I want, what I am expecting only this one. Only this one. I cannot apply substring in this moment. That's why what I'm doing is I'm splitting this entire thing based on dot delimiter. Okay, split, comma, the delimiter dot. Now I will get array. For the first line, the array contains what? Array contains what? EMP, comma, TXT.
Correct.
Okay. EMP is that means for the second, first element is sales, second element CSV. For last, first element is sales, next element is
Avro. So
I want only the
0.
file name.
0.
That means first one I want. What is the index number?
0.
0. In the square bracket, say 0.
0
That's it.
equals. Oh, at the rate equals EMP or at the rate equals.
Nothing. You are not checking the condition. You are taking only that one.
Yeah, correct.
We are not checking any condition here. You don't want to eliminate anything. Understand?
Okay. Okay, sure.
So this one previously it asked you like a folder parameter, right? In the place of folder, give this expression. Understand? In the place of file, give this expression. At the rate item dot name. And that depends on the task you are changing the expression. The previous example talking about only year as separate directory, but now not year. The file purpose. If they want to categorize the files into different folders, it depends on their purpose. Understand? Like this. Okay.
Bharat, one scenario, Bharat, please.
1 minute.